A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
The following is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne. The bougie bully is here.
Lash is ready to make her mark in WWE.
And her opponent, representing Mana 4 from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
College basketball standout in her freshman season set a college basketball playoff record with 27 rebounds in a single game. Then ended up a pro basketball draft pick.
Lash has brought that unreal athleticism to the ring, alongside some jaw-dropping power.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to face Lash Legend in the ring. Or the paint.
As the name says, truly a legend in the making.
And Legend only gets better and more impressive each time she steps into the ring. Set first round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament. Scoop slam! Ooh!
Legend sidesteps out of that.
And she quickly turned that around. Oh.
Cover. Does she have it?
She gets a quick kick out there.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has. Strong forearm.
Being carried around.
Scoop slam. And she anticipated what was coming.
Monkey flip. Ooh.
Sliding out of danger there. Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Gets lifted into position. Into a sidewalk slam.
Oh, awesome.
She's bringing the fight outside.
The action spilling out toward our announce desk. Perez avoids that one.
Not looking good in this position. Caught in a bad spot. That was incredible. That was inhuman.
Roxanne Perez, great athleticism, backhand spring senton. That shot from Perez was like a bolt of lightning. And Roxanne's spirits are running high now.
Corey, I have to ask, how do you approach taking on a superstar like Roxanne Perez, someone who's so experienced beyond her years in the ring?
Roxanne Perez.
Wrestle him down.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
This could result in a tap out. I don't know how much longer she can hold on here. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
This could be it. But that's a recount. No, she kicks out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. We're all tangled up inside.
Oh, backpack monster.
No doubt, legend ended this.
Here's the pin. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Last Legend.
And Last Legend continues her dominance with another victory.
I'm sure we're going to hear some excuses from Perez after this loss.
Oh, Roxy doesn't need excuses, Saxton. She needs revenge. And here comes this strange individual.
Definitely on her own wavelength, on her own frequency.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley had a bit of a rough start. She was rejected by Diamond Mine and then took a strange turn.
Known to have various fixations, whether it's on championship gold or certain superstars, or her doll collection.
Yeah, she's not beating the strange allegations. What is she doing?
It's all part of the total slightly off-kilter package, Corey.
I'd say she's more than just slightly off-kilter, Saxton. This woman may need to be committed.
Only thing Paxley's committed to is the quest to be the best in WWE. Surf's up. It's Sol Ruca.
And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, Sol Ruca.
Sol Ruca has plenty of skill, but she may be a bit too fun-loving at times.
Oh, believe me, Corey, Ruca is serious when the bell rings. Sol Ruca has already created so many viral moments with her unique finisher, the Soul Snatcher. Such an amazing move.
Well, we might see another clip for the highlight reel tonight.
And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Look, I'll admit, I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential.
Wow. And she's sent right into that corner.
Oh, what a kick!
Ooh, stinging kick.
Kick lands. This is a situation you want to avoid. Turns it into a pin attack. 2, kick out, close to 3.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close. She saw that coming.
A face buster knee smash.
That looks painful.
Can she do it here? She's quick to get her shoulder up.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? And that was a well-executed attack.
Has him up for the power slam.
Behind into an inverted DDT.
Actually avoids that one.
Totally helpless at the moment. Running power slam.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Face first, flapjack. Turns that away. She knew how to evade that. Oh, no.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
A face buster knee smash.
That looks painful. Nasty kick.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Down. Shoulder.
Corkscrew senton.
She better get back in the ring. Not much time left. Sent crashing into our desk.
Hey, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Kick! Oh, what a kick. Devastating kick. Broadcast live from over 200 different arenas in over one. Tatum Paxley.
There's a psycho trap by Tatum Paxley.
Is that what it takes to beat Soul?
Win! A big win! That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, Tatum Paxley.
And Sol Ruca was really hoping not to take the loss here.
No doubt, Tatum Paxley had fun playing in this one.
Uh-oh. Wendy Chu's awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
The following is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu.
Can't help but wonder what kind of dark slumber party Wendy's planning here.
She used to be so bright and happy. Now Wendy Chu looks ready to turn the lights out on the competition.
Well, Chu's a capable competitor despite the theatrics. You have to take her seriously, somehow. I'll be honest with you, Cole, I like the mind games. Wendy Chu puts her opponents off balance.
Chu wants to haunt the dreams of her competition to live rent-free inside their heads.
But above all, Wendy's looking to get a big win and get right back to her nightmares, I think.
Kalani is here.
And ready to leave it all in the ring.
And her opponent from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
Kalani Jordan may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kalani has proven that nothing gets in her way.
Kalani Jordan has great athleticism and such a positive outlook. I'd say she has a very bright future here in the WWE.
Well, I agree, Byron, and unlike you, she knows when to stop smiling and start getting to work. Seriously, what is with you? It's creepy.
I enjoy life.
This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
Got them off their feet here.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. This one's heading to the outside.
Count-out rule is active as she heads to the floor. Look at this. This can't be good. Talk about dismantling your opponent. Boom.
Uh-oh, trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Hoisted up high here. Powerbomb!
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Like a rabid animal attacking their opponent.
Despicable. That was simply a despicable display we just saw.
A beautiful body scissors into a cover.
Wow. Strong kick out there.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Not a good spot to be in. Taken down with a body slam. And Chu caught sleeping, as it were.
Jordan's offensive wherewithal was on point.
Calculating the next move here.
Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT.
Moving into the ring. Oh, this is going to be nasty.
Nets it into the slam.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Manages to escape before the 3 count.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Kalani a step ahead. Big clothesline.
Setting up for something here. Down in the shoulder. What a display of strength here. Ooh.
Looking for a scoop slam. No. Slips behind.
Inverted DDT connects. Picked up and being carried around now. Lifted and completely helpless here. Down, powerbomb.
There's the pin.
And she's not done yet.
Just kicking out at 1 takes a lot in a match like this.
Setting up for something here. Gets slammed down.
We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly.
The hold is just getting tighter. She has to escape. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. I don't think Jordan's aware of the danger that's coming.
Boom. Basement drop kick. She's got her down for the count. She might end it here.
And Wendy Chu gets the W.
Here is your winner, Wendy Chu.
Kalani Jordan displeased, failing to capture the win here.
A tough loss for Lonnie, without a doubt. I can only imagine this loss will have her training twice as hard now. Jada Parker is in the house, and a bit of advice. Don't play with her.
You know why that is, Byron? Because Miss Parker don't play.
The following contest is a championship tournament first round match. Making her way to the ring from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
Parker always trash talking, but has proven to be able to back it up when it matters.
Jada will not hesitate to get down in the mud to fight, but somehow she always comes out smelling like roses. Jada Parker is not the type to sit around and wait for opportunities. She'll snatch opportunity every single time.
In her mind, it's her time. Cora Jade is here.
Kendo stick in hand, ready for a fight.
And her opponent from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
As far as Cora is concerned, no one measures up to her. She's on another level. And you know what? I think she might be right.
She has a thorny and jealous attitude. That's for certain.
And she's always ready to pick a big fight.
Cora Jade is hoping to make a statement here tonight.
And that statement is, you can't handle the generation of Jade.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament. Hoisted up high here.
Big running leg drop. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Oh, attack to the midsection. What a display of strength here.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Effective dodge there.
Oh, boom.
Oh! Jade saw that coming.
Big clothesline.
Boom! She gets around the attack.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Up and over for sliced bread.
That move shows off the intangibles that made Jade a woman to be reckoned with.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Cora Jade.
We'll have to mark this down in the L column for Jada Parker.
Jade did everything she needed to do to get her arm raised. You gotta love it.
With those tactics, I don't even like it. A woman who is ready to lash out.
And ready to handle her business.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring, representing Meta-4 from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
Lash loves to run her mouth, but does plenty to back it up. She never backs down from confrontation.
Yeah, she has a fierceness that she brings to the ring and defends herself and those close to her.
Look, Lash is definitely the kind of person you want to have in your corner or fighting on your behalf.
Here comes a very, very mysterious superstar.
You say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
As talented as she is, Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and the locker room.
Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in.
You play weird games, you get weird prizes. Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley here in WWE. She's like Saxton. Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders. Ooh.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
A face-buster knee smash.
That looks painful. Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Face first, flapjack. Legend sidesteps out of that.
Clothesline. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base. Tatum Paxley not backing down one bit.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Running power slam. Ooh.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Well-placed kick. Finds a counter for Paxley.
Ooh, that'll leave a mark. Pump kick on target. She's going in for the pin.
She kicks out at one.
Staying in this one.
Oh, ouch. Comes down across the head with the axe handle.
Legend could be one move away from ending things.
Oh, look at this. How pretty is this?
Facebuster. Hazardous situation for Paxley.
The cover. And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here is your winner, Lash Legend.
A victorious Lash Legend.
The bougie bully getting her way tonight.
Wendy Chu's awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu.
Can't help but wonder what kind of dark slumber party Wendy's planning here.
She used to be so bright and happy. Now Wendy Chu looks ready to turn the lights out on the competition.
Well, Chu's a capable competitor despite the theatrics. You have to take her seriously, somehow. I'll be honest with you, Cole, I like the mind games. Wendy Chu puts her opponents off balance.
Chu wants to haunt the dreams of her competition to live rent-free inside their heads.
But above all, Wendy's looking to get a big win and get right back to her nightmares, I think.
The generation of Jade has begun.
And I don't think it'll ever end.
And her opponent from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
Cora Jade, so mean in the ring at such a young age.
It's a great way to steal the advantage in a match.
She's a cunning competitor, that's for sure.
Get ready to see the toughness of Cora Jade on full display.
Well, she showed up with a kendo stick, so we get it. She's tough.
There's a lot on the line in this semifinals match. These superstars are determined to reach that ultimate final round.
This final match is so close, these competitors can taste it.
That's some serious motivation for them to give this fight their all. It should be a fun one to watch.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Just breaking down the opponent. Ouch.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Not looking good in this position.
Sit up, powerbomb.
Now that's what you call impact.
Oh, man.
And Jade's toughness being put to the test.
A ferocious Wendy Chu coming out here.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Pin, she can end this now. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. Cora Jade has made it pretty clear that she's focused on reaching the top of the WWE by any means necessary.
Yeah, Cole, but that kind of tunnel vision can also be a threat to Jade if she's not careful. When you are so focused on the future, you can lose focus on the present. That's where her opponent can capitalize in this one. And Chu could be the one sending her opponent to dreamland after that.
2. Finally over.
Here is your winner, Wendy Chu.
Wendy Chu standing tall after this win.
Well, it looks like the generation of Jade just had a setback.
Uh-oh. Wendy Chu's awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
The following contest will determine the championship tournament winner and is for the NXT Mutiny Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu.
Can't help but wonder what kind of dark slumber party Wendy's planning here.
She used to be so bright and happy. Now Wendy Chu looks ready to turn the lights out on the competition.
Well, Chu's a capable competitor despite the theatrics. You have to take her seriously, somehow. I'll be honest with you, Cole, I like the mind games. Wendy Chu puts her opponents off balance.
Chu wants to haunt the dreams of her competition to live rent-free inside their heads.
But above all, Wendy's looking to get a big win and get right back to her nightmares, I think. The Bougie Bully is here.
Lash is ready to make her mark in WWE.
And her opponent, representing Metaphor from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
College basketball standout in her freshman season set a college basketball playoff record with 27 rebounds in a single game. Then ended up a pro basketball draft pick.
Lash has brought that unreal athleticism to the ring, alongside some jaw-dropping power.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to face Lash Legend in the ring. Or the paint.
As the name says, truly a legend in the making.
And Legend only gets better and more impressive each time she steps into the ring. And which woman tonight will lay claim to the top spot in Mutiny with the NXT Mutiny Women's Championship? And we are underway with the tournament finals.
These superstars have left it all on the line, and they are one match away from victory. The end is finally in front of them.
Just one more match to etch your name in history. And for me, one more match until I finally get rid of Saxton.
Oof. Legend sidesteps out of that. Boom!
Oh, she retaliates.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Calculating the next move here.
Lash slowly rising to what may be her demise.
Boom! Basement drop kick.
Oh,
Running swanton.
now shoulders down.
Here we go.
And she's not done yet.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Steered away there.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
And Wendy moves. Both arms full. Nelson into the slam.
Straight into the pin. And a shoulder in the air.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
She's heading outside the ring now. Legend had that well scouted.
What a pump kick.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
What are we going to see here?
Face buster. No, what was that? I don't like this. How did they do that?
I don't think any of us saw that coming. Am I right, guys? Yeah. We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly.
She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? How much more does... And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Drop kick on point.
Pin. Title in the balance.
I can't believe she did it. Wendy Chu is now our champion.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT Mutiny Women's Champion, Wendy Chu!
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
Talk about history in the making. This is literally one for the history books. And we got to witness it up close and personal.
Stop making this about you, Saxton. This is about the new champ.